Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, what a mistake! I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Messi has it in a wide position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's hit it long, but astray. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And this is Pele! Ibrahimovic, and he is... Chance! Goal! Portugal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. O'Shea. Good ball over the top. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi gets into a good position.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Spread it left. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And no, that was never going to make it. Griezmann.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Rafael Varane. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's well spotted. And that was asking for too much. Rafael Varane. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Bullet. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. Nedved. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar plays it in. Oh, decent chance! And no mistake. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So they have it all to do. Oh, terrible pass. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's Belletti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Manchester United have their third corner. And one more try! Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Spread out to the left. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff. It's Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this. That'll be a throw. And that's another throw. And he's there to clear it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. No way through. Looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution.
Koeman, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Koeman. Thuram. Pelé. Great vision. Shot could be on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Tries to cross. Messi. Beckenbauer. Bullet. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Koeman. Now it's Pelé. He's got away. Threads one in. And this is Cruyff. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. And it's Cruyff. He's in a great position. Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Nedved. And this is Pelé. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Pass somewhat off target. Koeman with the foul. Rafael Varane. Cruyff.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Neymar. Nedved, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Cruyff. And the counter is on. Nicely shaped ball. That is good Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Costa Curta. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He's such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Belletti, and that interception was most necessary. Great pressure, plenty of it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, important interception. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Pullet. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 17.
Now, can they get him away?
Number 7.
That's put pay to the danger.
Number 19.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 4, striker. Substitutions taking place.
And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
88 minutes is number 17, Dirk Kuyt. Dirk Kuyt.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Van Nistelrooy, and the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The keeper doing his best to put him off. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer for Portugal, number 11.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Picked out brilliant, big chance! Oh no, what has happened here? Has another go! And again! It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Caught offside that time. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And if you do have a chance today, please take
from
some time
behind,
out to
Jim,
give
that
your
is
support
some
to
win,
our
isn't it?
better
This has
stadium
been a
fund.
very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Bergkamp is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's cut it out. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Kimmich. Messi has it in a wide position. Khan claims it. Safe hands. And he was quick to react. Both sides exercising caution for now. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Bouten.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
A corner it is then. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Gerrard. Raul gets into a good position. Griezmann over to the right flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Caught offside that time. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Abiati claims comfortably. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Kimmich. Somewhat off target, and here's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass isn't the best. Bergkamp. Bergkamp on a strong run here. Raul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Gullit is there, and he can pick it up. And this is Gullit. Spread to the right. Now it's Gerrard. Can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Well, there's the clearance. Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. Always onto this. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise.
Real chance! Messi is flagged offside. Raul. And it's Cruyff. Supported tidily. Messi gets flagged offside. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United are
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get on the end of this? And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Raul. Maldini. Raul, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He is through here, and he's in on goal. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. And he's managed to get rid. That's gone for a throw-in. That's really nicely played. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now that's well seen too. Bergkamp, the man with the tools to make a difference here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Bergkamp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, that's clever. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's certainly onside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And this is Gerrard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bergkamp. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got rid. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Cruyff. Messi. Now it's Cruyff.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So we have movement on both benches.
Camisa 22. Camisa 20.
And it's Ribery. Now it's Kimmich. He's had it taken off him.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's gone looking for safety, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard, Cruyff, circle! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the counter is on. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar has it out wide and inspects. Chance! That's another chance! Deftly away.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
Costa Curta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now it's Ribery. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, what has happened here? Little doubt, that is a foul.
No second thought, a straight red card.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21.
Cannavaro.
Camisa 9. Substituição.
Tries to play it through. Now the ball in.
Teremos
And he's
3
taking no
minutos de
chances there.
acréscimo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's the keeper's ball. And the number on the board is 3. Bale with the clearance. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Brazil are down to 10 men. And it's Vitinha. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018 that Virgil van Dijk first wore the famous red shirt. So I wonder, Jim, does he still rank as number one?
I would say so, Peter. In fact, the title win...
There's the shot!
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Griezmann. And this is Hullet.
Oh, this looks sharp. Costa Curta makes the interception. Over to the right flank.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's been hooked away.
Thuram.
The pass has gone astray. And it's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ferdinand gets it away. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for options for movement. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press.
Now it's Bale.
Hullet. Hullet is flagged offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? Griezmann crosses it in here.
Overhit and out of play.
Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. There's a sharp little ball here. Rui Costa. Can he spark a counter here? Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hazard caresses it through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Hullet. Rui Costa does really well to win the ball there. Araujo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And smartly reclaimed. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through.
Hazard. Griezmann concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Pull it. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, what a ball! It's just beyond his reach. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Madrid are down to 10 men. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Ferdinand calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rui Costa. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So the action resumes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's looking wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Costa Corta. And it's been given away. Pullet is the team's great visionary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks about the shot. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well-timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Bale, and a chance! And he thumps it clear. Rui Costa. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Well, that's well seen too. Neymar finds himself offside. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here. So no flag here. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Aimed beyond the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now he's off and running. Now it's Snyder. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He gets his head on it! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has been cut short.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi gets flagged offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Taken back almost at once. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Collar. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Griezmann. And there goes the final whistle.